What's going on, muscle monsters? Alain Gonzalez here, and today I got a video for my fellow skinny guys. Today I'm going to give you 3 tips for eating more food without changing much in your day. Alright, now before I jump into that, I just want to remind you that I have started my new series on Instagram, so go follow me at Muscle Monsters. Daily, I'm going to be posting high-calorie, nutrient-dense meals that you can make very easily, regardless of where you live. Okay, so again, that's at Muscle Monsters. You can check those out there. Now let's jump into this video. The first tip is start consuming oats and pasta daily. All right, even though there are no magic foods that are going to help you build muscle faster, oats and pasta are not only nutrient dense, but they're calorie dense, particularly when it comes to carbs. Okay, in 1 cup of oats, we're talking about 600 calories, 100 grams of carbs, maybe even slightly more than that. So even if you don't have a big appetite and you split that in half and did half a cup of oats, that's over 300 calories, 50 grams of carbs. All right, so if that means dumping half a cup of oats into your milkshake in the morning, or just having your oatmeal with maybe some cinnamon or whatever you want to add to increase or make it flavorful, then do that. Okay, but that's going to be a great way to jumpstart your day in terms of achieving your calorie intake for the day. Another thing you can do if you need more protein is when you cook your oats, throw in a scoop of protein powder and mix that in. I promise you most protein powders will mix well, and eat it that way. Okay, for the pasta, it's very similar. Very high carbs, decent amount of protein, low fat. All right, in 1 serving, you're gonna get about 60 grams of carbs. As you get further into your training and your appetite increases, you'll be able to do more than 1 serving. So in a sitting, sometimes you'll have, over 100 grams of carbs, not to mention everything else that you have with your pasta. So pasta and oats are going to be your best friend if you're struggling to eat enough, particularly when it comes to carbs. Okay? Number 2 is ditch the chicken breast. All right? I love chicken breast. I have it pretty much every day. But if your main concern is eating enough, right, because you need more calories, then rather than having chicken breast, have chicken thighs or drumsticks, because they are higher in fat, which is not a huge deal if you're a beginner and you're struggling to eat enough. All right, you're gonna get more total calories without really changing your meal, right? You're having this exact same meal, except for instead of a chicken breast, you're gonna have a thigh or a drumstick, which in most cases are also better in terms of taste, right? So that leads me into number 3, another way that you can take your same meals, right, and increase the caloric intake, and that is by ditching water. All right, I'm a huge advocate of drinking enough water, and I think everybody should do so. But when you consume things like orange juice, all right, milk, etc., you're still adding to your water intake for the day. All right, so at breakfast, instead of having a glass of water, have a glass of orange juice, extra calories that you would have otherwise not had. All right, at lunch or dinner, have a glass of milk with your dinner, and if you want to up the protein, then make it a protein shake. So just add a scoop or maybe even just half a scoop of protein to your milk, and you got an extra few hundred calories from the same exact meal. All right, because you're more than likely eating at maintenance right now, making those small changes is going to automatically put you in a caloric surplus and have you gaining weight without changing much in terms of your diet. So that's pretty much it, guys. Just some quick tips. I hope you found it helpful. If you did, click the like button below. Do not forget to follow me on Instagram. This series is going to be a game changer, and I'll talk to you soon.